Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Temple of Knoxville. So, today I'm going to show you a 3 card reading that requires, first of all, that you break your deck into the major arcana, then your court cards, and then your minor arcana. And so, what we end up doing is consider the major arcana represents the cosmic and universal energies that are at play at any given moment. The court cards reflect how we receive that energy more psychically or mythically or even elementally. And then the minor arcana represents kind of the physical manifestation or the actual manifestation of that energy in your everyday plane. Okay, so again, this Tarot of the Old Path, I've had this deck for a very long time. Absolutely love it, especially with my witch path. It's a little bit more animistic, and it does update some of the major arcana, which we might see. So let's start with our first card, which is the major arcana and represents the cyclical or the cosmic energies going on right now. Great card. So the sun represents enlightenment, awareness. On the tree of life, the sun is considered to be the center of the tree at Tifereth. It is often associated with more of our salvific figures like Jesus or Buddha, even Kuan Yin, depending on your orientation spiritually. So it also represents our identity and how we see ourselves. So I'm going to kind of tap in on that particular energy for our cosmic and universal energy today, and that is our personal identity as it relates to the cosmic consciousness, which this card also represents. So we are one part of a whole, and so there is a personal identity as well as a cosmic identity. And at that cosmic identity level, that's the energy that we share with every other living thing. So that's kind of our focus. So let's see how we can embrace this energy more psychically or mythically. So the King of Rods, traditionally that would be fire of fire. So what is fire? Representative of will, energy, inspiration even, activation, animation. So this would encourage us as far as our personal identity and our cosmic identity to be mindful of our will, be mindful of our energetics, be mindful of our connections. Embrace divine will and alignment with your personal will. And then how can it just more reasonably or more naturally be implemented in our daily life? The Two of Rods. The Two of Rods is about alliances and allies and bonds and spiritual connections. So the overall vibe for this whole 3 card spread of the cosmic, the psychic, and then the physical is to recognize that we are part of a greater whole. That our will, when in alignment with divine will, makes the whole universe a healthier place to be. So again, the sun, which is basically our cosmic consciousness, our cosmic soul, our higher self. The King of Rods representing our personal and divine will. And the Two of Rods relating to any alliances or bonds that we have, especially spiritual bonds. So the whole idea is to spiritually connect so that you can see the greater humanity in all of us. And again, that's Tarot of the Old Path. Your first card is the Major Arcana and represents cosmic influences. The second set is the Court cards, which are more about the energetics of how we receive that energy, whether psychically or mythically. And then the Minor Arcana represents how it basically gets activated in our daily lives.